year could have been titled Nightmare in Tallahassee. With an 0-2 start, the Seminoles were a critical failure. The reviews were horrible, and many wondered, would FSU be this year's bomb? But Bobby Bowden regrouped and released Return of the Seminole. And so far, the results suggest a box office smash. Florida State has reeled off 4 straight wins and now seem ready and able to reclaim their status as one of college football's elite. Die Hard is the mold in which the Auburn Tigers are cast. Under the direction of Pat Dye, Auburn is a team designed for defense and destruction. Blessed with talent and built for success, the Tigers are deserving of their 4-star rating. Only a pair of lethal weapons could grab top billing in this Saturday night showdown. Peter Tom Willis is the star of the Seminole attack, while Reggie Slack leads Auburn where only Eagles dare. Tonight in Tallahassee. Right there has never been beaten 3 times in a row by anybody on his schedule since being at Auburn University. He must win tonight to keep that record alive. And for Bobby Bowden, well, his ball club lost the first 2. They have now rolled with 4 straight victories. And as he said on defense, he said we kind of turned them loose just a little bit. The weather, magnificent. It has been cold here in northern Florida. But for this evening, 61 degrees, wind chill factor. Well, you see it, it's still very comfortable. No chance of rain, that's the most important thing. But the temperature tonight will drop down into the low 40s before this ball game is concluded. So a few sweaters at the ballpark.
Weather perfect for the passing game, and of course that's Florida State's expertise, their tremendous passing team. For Auburn, maybe a little disadvantage going in. They're playing here at Florida State, and they won't see a team like this in the SEC, a passing team of this expertise.
Pedro Cherry, you're looking at, and number 19 for Florida State. Kicking off is John Wimberly. He is a freshman, redshirt freshman out of Tampa, Florida. Because of a bruised hip, Richie Andrews will not handle the kicking chores kicking off tonight. Here he comes, and this one is underway. Casey from the 2. Gets blocks up the sideline, across the 35, and a great return by Auburn University. He is out to the 38-yard line. And now for tonight's Die Hard starting lineup. At quarterback, out of Milton, Florida, Reggie Slack. He will have behind him Danley and James Joseph. The wide receivers and their flyers, both of them, Greg Taylor and Alexander Wright. The tight end is Victor Hall. The center, John Hudson out of Paris, Tennessee. The guards, Ed King, could be a breaker. And Mark Rose, Bob Meeks, and Rob Selby are the tackles. First play from scrimmage for War Eagle. Slack with the play action. Delivers near sideline, incomplete, looking for 16, Greg Taylor. Defensively for the Seminoles, Odell Haggins on many people's preseason All-American list. Eric Hayes and Henry Ostazuski are the tackles. The outside backers, Sheldon Thompson and Kevin Grant. Inside, the backers, Keith Carter and Kirk Carruthers. In the secondary for Florida State, Harold McCorvey and Leroy Butler. For the safeties, Dedrick Dodge and Bill Reagan. 2nd and 10, Auburn. James Joseph takes the pitch off, goes right side, nothing there. Maybe a half yard. 74, Henry Ostazuski, one of the first men to come across, along with Kevin Grant. It will be 3rd and long.
Most people think of Auburn as strictly a running team. They are not. They run 54% of the time on first down, 46%. They will pass the ball. On first down this time, they tried play action out of the I formation. It was an incompletion. Put them in a hole.
Two wide receivers come out to the left side as the noise is tough on Reggie Slack. Rolls the pocket. Gets one block. Drills the ball. Incomplete, out of bounds. Dale Overton, the intended receiver, just across midfield. And listen to the hand for this defense. Chris Dickinson, the punter for Auburn University. He's a junior. Vestavia Hills, Alabama, where he is from. His longest kick this year, 47 yards. Very high off the side of his foot, and this one will hit and now take an Auburn roll down to the 31-yard line. So let's meet the Seminoles on offense. Peter Tom Willis. Boy, he has been white hot as of late. Amp Lee out of Chipley, Florida. We'll develop the story more as we go on, along with Edgar Bennett are the two running backs. The wideouts, Dossie and Anthony. The tight end is Reggie Johnson. He'll start this evening in the place of Roberts. The center, probably the best offensive lineman, Michael Tanks. He'll be flanked by guards Hayward Haynes and Tony Yeomans. At the tackles, Robert Stevenson and John Brown. Willis fakes the run, pressure on him, and he is sacked. Craig Ogletree, the senior out of Barnesville, Georgia, comes across to make the sack, and it's a loss of 10 and first down.
They say he may be the best outside linebacker in the conference. 5 sacks is all Florida State have given up. Watch number 94. They never get out to get him. And he's all over Peter Tom Willis, who has a reputation for avoiding the sack and getting rid of the ball. Big play for Auburn.
Willis had only been sacked 5 times in 200 passes coming into this one tonight. Running play, and Lee has 10 of them back, counted off at 12. Let's check out the Auburn Tiger defense tonight. Walter Tate, they call him Barbecue. He's the nose guard. The 2 defensive tackles, David Rocker and Fernando Horn, starts on the other side. Craig Ogletree, who just made the sack a moment ago, and Billingsley, the outside backers. On the inside, Quentin Riggins and Darrell Crawford. In the secondary, it's Ramsey and Barlow with the corners, and the safeties, John Wiley and Dennis Wallace. Florida State needing the 42, and Amp Lee will be shy as he brings it out to the 39-yard line. Quentin Riggins, and you'll hear his name a bunch tonight, a senior out of Montgomery. The best defensive player, as designated by this Auburn team, is there to make the stop. So 3 downs and out on both sides of the field tonight for Auburn and then Florida State as Ward comes into punt. Shane Wasden is back at a single safety. Off the side of Ward's foot. Bounding out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So both punters with shaky starts. That is good for only 30 yards. So there's a timeout on the field. Early going, opening period, and no score.
When the gift of fire came to Earth, the first keepers of the flame emerged. They were the ones who nurtured it over the years. Modern keepers of the flame have a different kind of fire. The Big Easy from Charbroil. It can cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everything from steaks to pancakes. So you're not only a keeper of the flame, you're a keeper of the grill, a keeper of the griddle, a keeper of the deep dish. With the Big Easy, you're the ultimate keeper of the flame. While you're even a keeper of the grilled cheese sandwich. For the location of the Big Easy dealer near you, call 1-888-225-4330. You can even get a copy of the Barbecue America Cookbook for only $9.99. And get cooking with the Big Easy from Charbroil, keepers of the flame.
Next stop, Holiday Inn. Double points.
Bart, who is this?
He's a legal attorney.
Hi, D. David Dodmeyer, attorney at law. I've been retained by your son, Mark L. Harvey, to ensure he receives his fair share of Holiday Inn's double priority club points.
You don't need a lawyer to get your points.
That's fine.
I'd still like to go on the trip.
Forget it, Matlock.
Pay with your Visa card and earn double points or double miles. Hit the road with Holiday Inn and get more.
So, Vanessa, like my new phone? Sleek, huh?
Yeah, Ving, it's different.
All the latest features and big buttons.
Yeah, Ving, but don't you think it's kind of...
Did I mention big buttons?
Now get up to 4 Nokia phones free with activation, plus your 4,000 minutes on 2 lines for just $55 a month. Plus only at Radio Shack, get up to $120 in gift cards.
Adjustable headrests.
Hope that's only a call.
I love my phone.
Radio Shack.
The bow. Resistance becomes strength. Becomes power. The power to change and reshape your entire body. This is Bowflex, an entire gem-in-one easy-to-use machine. So powerful, it delivers over 60 health club quality exercises with up to 410 pounds of resistance in any room in your home. Strength training with Bowflex is so effective that we guarantee you'll get the results you want in 6 weeks or less. One simple workout. 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Bowflex is real. The results are real. And you can own one with no money down and payments as low as $33 per month. Call right now for a free video and brochure. Bowflex, the power is yours.
Are you near a phone? Can you take down a number? Then call to find out about term life insurance at competitive rates from a respected insurer, Protective Life Insurance Company. A 35-year-old could get a $200,000 policy for less than $14 a month. A 40-year-old could get a $250,000 policy for less than $18 a month. For your free quote, call now. Matrix Direct, 1-800-887-8512.
When we made the first portable PC, we were way ahead of our time. We still are. Take this compact Presario 2800T notebook. Thin, light, powerful. With the mobile Intel Pentium 4 processor M, you get all that and longer battery life. And this week it comes with a free carrying case, extra battery, and there's a $50 instant rebate. So it's just $13.99. You just call 1-888-271-0394 to get yours now. Our notebooks keep getting thinner and lighter. Sure wish I was.
Tonight on ESPN at 7, Game 3 of the NHL Conference Semifinals with the Maple Leafs and Senators, followed by the Avalanche taking on the Sharks. Then at 1, Sports Center. On the Deuce at 7:30, all the racing news on RPM tonight, followed by professional bowling. And later at 10, Monday Night Baseball with the Pirates battling the Diamondbacks. On ESPN Classic at 8, Sports Century profiles Basketball Hall of Famer Bill Russell, followed by the Cardinals comeback in the ninth. And catch ESPN News anytime for scores and updates.
This is ESPN Classic.
Ron Franklin and Kevin Kiley as you look at what is supposed to be a record crowd here tonight in Tallahassee, Florida. Second offensive possession for Auburn. Slack with a quick out pass, far sideline, and tripped up, or actually trips himself. And going down is Greg Taylor at the 31-yard line. Close to being trapped. Reggie Slack, and the completion percentage speaks for itself. And you can see in the early going of the ballgame, they don't always throw what you would consider safe passes, Kev. Good percentage.
Well, they need to throw downfield here. Reggie Slack is a player with excellent tools. What they need for him to do is complete some long passes, some big passes, and he needs help from his receivers. Any problem he has had has been related to them.
On second down, they go with the running play right up the middle. Not much doing for Stacy Danley. He will be knocked down at the 34. And it's going to be third down, and let's call it 7, as Keith Carter, one of the inside linebackers, was there to meet him.
One of the big differences in the Florida State defense has been the emergence of Eric Hayes. Every year he goes out and he weighs a little too much before he comes back to camp. He's lost about 30 or 40 pounds. Number 78 right there, looking svelte. His ability to play at a lighter weight when he can move around takes a lot of pressure off Odell Haggins, has made the defensive line and the people around it a lot stronger for Florida State.
Auburn needs the 41. Blitz from the outside as the pitch goes to Joseph. Tries to turn the corner, and he is very close to an Auburn first down. Terrell Buckley up from the left cornerback spot. And it is hard to tell now as the teams move away with the chain right there. The nose of the football is just very, very close. Eric Hayes, the senior out of Tampa that Kevin was talking about just a moment ago, as you see him stretch it out, and by the distance of the stripe to the tip of the football, that's how much they made it by. He came in, Hayes did, at 300 plus. Now they say at the evening time, you have the other guys head for the training table, and he heads back to his dormitory. He has lost 35 pounds or just over.
A head of lettuce and a saltine. That's what he has for dinner.
A very big saltine.
Yes.
Slack again with play action. Sets deep in the pocket, over the middle, complete, and oh, what a hit as Florida State converges on Herbert Casey. Knocking him down, but it's good for 16 yards. And for the first time this evening, the Auburn Tigers in Seminole territory.
Both teams attempting to do the same thing. Run against the nickel, pass on first down when they have that nickel back out of there. Reggie Slack, you can see about his accuracy, and this is what Florida State will do too. They'll give you the underneath and come up and hit you. That's what Auburn will do defensively. Very similar teams.
This time again, they go to the tailback. Stacey Danley breaks it big inside the 25, and he's finally stopped at the 21. It is a gain of 21 yards, and John White saved a touchdown.
Ed King, number 67. Now they've passed on first down every single down, but this time they're going to run. Number 67 cuts off the linebacker Smith, and there goes Danley. Now this is what Auburn does best. Make no mistake about it. They will pass, but they are a running team.
Pitch goes to Joseph. Tries the right side. Gain of a couple in the vicinity of the 19-yard line. Henry Ostaszewski from his right defensive tackle spot is the first man off the stack.
Key to the defensive line is Haggins, the middle guard, always. He's the guy that they have to double and triple team. Number 1, Notre Dame in a thriller over USC.
Fourth period, Arizona, Washington State in a dandy. Look at Houston and SMU. Boy, the offensive figures start to mount again for the Cougars. Pitch back to the near sideline. Nothing is there. Maybe a gain of 1 for Danley. Haggins from his nose guard position. One of the first men to come up and make the hit.
Watch number 53. He runs around the center, and he's still going to be in position to make it. He's actually going to go to the left, away from the play. Watch him flatten out. Exactly what a middle guard is supposed to do. Come in, get King involved, push over the ball carrier. Great play by 53, and he knows it.
Odell, a senior out of Bartow, Florida. Situation, no score. Third down, Auburn needs the 11-yard line. Fakes the pitch. Over the middle, it is caught for the tight end, Victor Hall. First and goal, Auburn Tigers. 13 yards in the pass play.
Some will tell you Reggie Slack is not a great quarterback. He wants to go to Shane Wasden. Here he's going to look. See, he's looking for number 8, but now watch him check off. Bang! Where's my tight end? Right back to the middle of the field where he finds Victor Hall. Great play. First down. An outstanding read by that man, Reggie Slack.
Running play again to the near side. Stacey Danley, the junior out of Winston, Georgia, down in the vicinity of the 3-yard line. Kurt Carruthers, who was only a sophomore, number 45, who had a great game when we televised the Seminoles earlier against Clemson, is the man defensively who comes up into the hole. Brown checks into the lineup for the Auburn Tigers. Teapot Brown, 5'7", 193 pounds, as they will go with a wishbone set. Actually, a straight tee set. To the near side. At the 1-yard line, Danley cannot get in. Bill Reagans, the strong safety, along with Keith Carter, finally combined after a gain of a couple, and now it's 3rd down and goal. And Kevin is going to spot the ball just inside the 1.
Auburn went unbalanced. Florida State had Kelvin Smith, the linebacker, come into the game. They took Dedrick Dodge out of the game. He's a strong safety. They're not playing pass. They're going all the way run here. Now let's see if they go unbalanced. They are unbalanced left with a full house.
Movement by the left side of the Auburn line. Victor Hall, one of the first men to jump across, and it is going to cost the Tigers 5. Oh my goodness.
Good ball. Ball start. Let me go.
Okay, it's unbalanced left. Watch how high these guys are when they jump off. See the offensive player? The defensive player's hat is above the offense on goal line defense. If they do that on the next play, it's going to be a touchdown. They've got to get up underneath those offensive players.
Ron Franklin, Kevin Kiley at Bill Campbell Stadium, Tallahassee, Florida. Clock shows 6:16 left in this opening period. Second drive of the evening by the Auburn Tigers, and following the 5-yard penalty, 3rd down and goal. Running play. Nope, they run the reverse. And in the backfield, Taylor is going to be knocked down by Kirk Carruthers, the young man I talked about a moment ago.
Remember, Florida State is the home of the Rooski. Watch number 45. He knows he has to stay home. He's the leading tackler on this team, and never for 1 minute was he fooled.
32-yard attempt by Win Lyle. 7 of 8 on the year in field goals. His longest, 47. On the way, and he's good. So the Auburn Tigers, on the strength of a Win Lyle 32-yard field goal, have gone in front of the Florida State Seminoles 3-0.
Can you find the sports car in the newest Mazda?
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ha. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zoom, zoom,
The new 200 horsepower Mazda MPV.
zoom, zoom.
Body of a minivan. Soul of a sports car.
Real classics. It's more than just movies. It's an inside look at sports' greatest films from the cast and crew that made them classics. A League of Their Own left a lasting impression on actress Lori Petty.
We've had concussions, broken noses, broken fingers.
There's no crying in baseball.
Tom is like, this is my dream come true. I'm playing baseball in Wrigley Field with 150 girls.
A League of Their Own.
How did you do that?
9 p.m. Sunday, only on ESPN Classic.
You want to know what it takes to look like this? Devotion. I am an official devotee. You know who else is a devotee? Sports Illustrated is. You got to see what they gave me. Check this out. It's a personal CD player. This ain't no toy. This is a real CD player, and it rocks. I take this bad boy to work, to the park, even to the stadium. This CD player is loaded. It's got every feature out there. What more could you want? You want to get one of these babies for yourself? It's free with your paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. Just call the toll-free number and get 6 months of SI. That's 25 issues at a measly $1.59 an issue. I'd spend more on pretzels. Plus, use your credit card and they give you a free CD carrying case. And did I mention you get the personal CD player free? Free! Free! Free!
Auburn on top, 3-0 as Lyle converts on the 32-yard field goal with 5 minutes, 16 seconds left in this opening period. 12 plays, 53 yards in just over 6.5 minutes for the Auburn Tigers.
Very impressive drive, that penalty really hurt Auburn. Down close inside the 5. They had a couple of guys jump off sides, and they had to settle for a field goal.
Jim Bunwile, as you take a look at number 1, Shannon Baker. He is the young fellow who won the Florida State 100-meter dash last year. Hasn't broken one this year. The coaches say before 89 is over, they think he will. The kick is away from him. Dawson at the 16. Out over the 30-yard line, gets hit with a head-high stab as he goes to the 31, and it's Chris Jones on the special teams for Auburn. Peter Tom Willis. Oh, we talked about percentage completion, about Reggie Slack just a moment ago, 61.5. Over 1,600 yards, and at current pace, if he maintains it, Bobby Bowden said he will be the most prolific of all Florida State quarterbacks, and that is some hearty company. Lee hit at the line of scrimmage. That is David Rocker. One of the notations about Rocker is only a junior, and of course his brother played extremely well for the Auburn Tigers, is that he is improving with each game against the run, and a good indication there.
Needs to be noted that since Pat Dye took over at Auburn, all defensive linemen that have started, save one, have been all conference in the SEC.
That's an incredible stat. 3-0. Auburn leads. About to hit 4.5 minutes left, first period. The deep eye, and the pitch goes to Lee to the left side, breaks it open, has the first down. He's caught for the ankles, and you can see number 12, Corey Barlow, holding on for life because Lee was headed for a touchdown.
Well, if ever there was a passing team, it's Florida State. But if ever there was a tricky team, it's Florida State. This is no pass. Look at Conomu here, number 58, leading the play. Amp Lee just following him around the end. The reason? Auburn playing soft. Play pass first against Florida State and then run. This guy's a great player. Filling in for injured Dexter Carter. They really don't lose much.
Out of Chipley, Florida. Very small community to the east of Tallahassee. Lee with a handoff again, breaks it up the middle. Look out at the 40, and caught by John Wiley as a marker comes from downfield.
Personal foul. Face mask.
You can see it on this replay.
The Auburn defense is there at the point of attack. Linebackers, Darrell Crawford right there. He gets blocked head up. Amp Lee steps outside. Really, and here's your face mask. A really nice job by Amp Lee finding the seam. There again, 41, Quentin Riggins. Darrell Crawford, number 56, they're there. But there's a missed tackle. John Wilson, the defensive tackle. Now, Auburn missed 27 tackles against the University of Tennessee, and the result was a 350-yard rushing game for the Volunteers. Missed tackles have been a problem.
Amp Lee now 53 yards on 5 attempts. They fake to Lee over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his tight end, Reggie Johnson. And Peter Tom Willis had him not only open, he had him wide open. Willis not too often is that far off the mark. Dave Roberts normally is the starter for this Florida State team, but injured a knee against Syracuse. Peter Tom Willis, and you can see what he has produced here in 1989. Florida State from split backs. Amp Lee caught from behind, going to be knocked down. 77. Fernando Salem is there defensively. 3-0 our score. Auburn 3-0 over Florida State as we go under 3 minutes to play. Draw play. Spinning is Lee, caught from behind, and Quentin Riggins then gets some help, and some of the Florida State fans thinking maybe some help out of bounds.
I'm going to show you a guy who didn't make the play, but he played it very smart. Number 94, Craig Ogletree. He thinks pass, but he's also watching the draw. Now watch him. He slows down, cuts inside. He's going to force Ampli to make a move and go outside. When he made him make that move so quick, he let the rest of the defense catch up in pursuit.
45-yard attempt on the way, and it is good. Bill Mason substituting for the injured Richie Andrews, and with 2:41 left opening period, we have a tie ball game.
Did you know that thousands of deck and patio owners all across America are discovering a new and exciting way to outsmart the weather with the easy-to-use and affordable Sunsetter retractable awning?
I love the Sunsetter awnings. It's a tremendous value, and it's a great way to enjoy summer lifestyle.
Sunsetter has allowed me to come out here and really enjoy my deck on a good sunny afternoon.
They're talking about the amazing Sunsetter retractable awning. And right now, you can get the whole Sunsetter story in this free catalog and video. Inside, you'll discover how the easy-to-use Sunsetter can help you enjoy your deck or patio more, rain or shine. In fact, it's like adding a whole extra outdoor room to your home. The easy-to-use Sunsetter is simple to operate, opening almost effortlessly in less than 30 seconds to create an instant outdoor shelter when sudden showers strike, and a comfortable shaded retreat on those hot, sunny days. Plus, our easy-to-add accessories turn Sunsetter into a complete outdoor living room, perfect for insect-free enjoyment and entertaining all day, and right into those balmy summer nights, all for thousands less than adding a costly addition to your home. And because we manufacture Sunsetter ourselves and sell direct to you, we're able to offer incredible factory direct prices that save you hundreds of dollars. So stop struggling with the weather. Start enjoying your deck or patio more than ever before with the easy-to-use and affordable Sunsetter retractable awning. Call for your free video and catalog today.
Call toll-free 1-800-258-9797 to receive your free video and catalog on the Sunsetter retractable awning, including details on a special savings offer on now, plus our 90-day no-risk home trial. Call 1-800-258-9797. That's 1-800-258-9797.
How to cut your current monthly bills by as much as 50% or more.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. This chair has layer after layer of paint on it. You might know the feeling if you don't pay your full credit card balances every month. Layers of expensive finance charges on top of principal until, well, it seems like you'll never get out from under. But you can. If you own a home, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Home 1, 2, 3. Look.
The loan counselors at Home 123 can show you how to consolidate your monthly payments into one low monthly payment that could be as little as half of what you're paying now. In this example, that would be almost $500 extra in your pocket.
And unlike credit card interest, this interest may be tax deductible. Imagine, you may actually find yourself with hundreds of extra dollars and eliminate the stress of all those layers of debt.
If you own your home, call Home 123. Call 1-800-HOME-123 or visit us on the web at home123.com. It's how to get the money you need. How to cut your current monthly bills by as much as 50% or more.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Sometimes, no matter how hard you work at it, you just can't seem to make ends meet. You're writing those checks every month, and you just barely have enough money to pay your bills, much less save anything. Want to change all that? Here's how. Call Home 123. They can help you cut your monthly bills by as much as 50%.
Let's say these are some of your monthly payments. Home 123 can show you how to turn all those payments into one low monthly payment that could be as little as half of what you're paying now. In this example, that would be almost $500 extra in your pocket.
Just think what you could do with money like that. You could make it happen right now with one call. If you own your home, call Home 123. Even if your credit isn't exactly perfect, they'll come up with a loan that's right for you. Call now and see how easy it can be to make ends meet. Call 1-800-HOME-123 or visit us on the web at home123.com. It's how to get the money you need.
Back in Tallahassee, Ron Franklin and Kevin Kiley. The first quarter, it's a draw, 3-3. Florida State, second offensive possession. They go to the third down. They need the 42 of Auburn. Roberts, he was resetting inside. Pass is almost intercepted, and it is caught by Dawson. For the world, it looked as though Auburn may come up with the pickoff, and all of a sudden, 29 Lawrence Dawsey has the football. Eric Ramsey is the man who also thought he had the intercept.
Number 52, Robert Louis Stevenson. Not the author, but the defensive tackle. Giving Peter Tom plenty of time, doing a nice job. But remember what they said about Peter Tom. He can throw to a covered receiver in a limited space, in a spot where only his receiver can catch the ball. Wayne Hall, defensive coordinator at Auburn, knew what he was talking about.
Willis on first down. Pressure is on, gets it away. It is incomplete. That bounced at the 21. And you could see the pressure on Willis. Lassane, the intended receiver, and it was David Rocker. 95 coming into the picture.
Adjustment, 94 Ogletree. They didn't get him last time. Look at Haywood Hayes now. He got a hold of him, but good. Put him on the ground. Excellent protection for their guy. They don't want Peter Tom to get hurt. And Ogletree will think about that next time.
Peter Tom is now 2 of 4 for 22 yards. Pat Dye said he was going to change some things up defensively tonight. Draw play to the left side. Edgar Bennett will take it inside the 40 down to around the 38-yard line, and it's going to be third down and about 8 yards for Florida State as Dennis Wallace, a junior out of Carrollton, Georgia, defensively is there to make the stop.
One of the reasons that was stopped was that Auburn was in a man-under defense with 2 deep, and there's a player assigned to that running back. Very difficult to run a draw against the defense where you have a defender assigned to that particular drawback.
Willis over the middle. It is caught by Dawson. Inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. First and 10 Seminole.
Well, one of the things about Peter Tom, he can keep his concentration. Here comes 94 Ogletree now, right of your screen. He's going to let him have it. Peter Tom stands in there, and here's the result.
Three-hour score with 13 minutes and 20 seconds left until halftime. But the Seminoles driving inside the 20. Willis. Rocker stays at home. Pass is complete, and that is a great job of defense, as just as soon as Bennett got the ball, Eric Ramsey was right there.
Tremendous reaction for a big man. 6'4", 265, and able to just change direction immediately. Keep Peter Tom from rolling out that naked boot. I guess he wanted a naked boot, but Peter Tom not bad either. Completed the pass.
That's one of the things that Pat and I discussed last evening. Staying at home for the reverse and also for the bootleg for the quarterback. Bennett again. To the right side, knocked out of bounds just in front of the 10-yard line marker. It's Larry Young. Storyline in this one so far this evening with 12:26 to play until the halftime. Florida State 67 all-purpose yards by Lee. Rushing yardage, Florida State leads in that category, a little bit surprising, and the average on first down. Tigers hold the edge there.
The Seminoles had 11 yards passing in that first quarter.
Running play, Bennett close to the first down, and let's see, inside the 10 at the 9. Lamar Rogers wrapped him up. Southwest Conference record by Andre Ware, 517 yards. And an NCAA record besides, we understand. Houston by 60 points over the Mustangs. First and goal, Florida State at the 9. it for the end zone. As you can see, the receiver Johnson being held up, and a marker goes down. Eric Ramsey was trying to run him out of bounds, and he was flagged.
I mean, this is an obvious penalty. Number 27 in white, Eric Ramsey, all over the receiver.
Holding.
And what they're trying to do is throw that long pass, that high pass. You see Peter Tom, he's just going to throw it out there. Eric Ramsey, you catch the end of it, but believe me, he was mugging him there in the corner. Auburn, 3 penalties, 24 yards. Now, Auburn came into this game being penalized 19 times for 162 yards, while Florida State was off the board, 409 yards in penalty and 44 times. As of right now, Seminoles, no penalties, Auburn 3. They have been costly.
First and goal, Seminoles, 4.5 yards away. Willis on the draw, right up the middle. It is Lee. He will not score at the half-yard line. Darrell Crawford, number 56, the inside linebacker, got there with just a whisper of hope and knocked him down just outside the goal line marker.
Draw play is probably the most prevalent play. Now you have to check the back. Watch the hit at the end of this. Darrell Crawford, he's actually about to go into the end zone when 56, Darrell Crawford, came by and just pinned him to the ground.
12 plays on this drive, using 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Bennett, touchdown, Florida State. Stevenson with one of the key blocks by Florida State. The big left tackle, and taking a page from the Auburn Tigers book. A distance and lengthy drive by the Seminoles. Extra point by Mason, and he's good.
One of the great stories at Florida State is their center. Watch him, he snaps the ball, Michael Tanks, and then buries himself in there, leading the play for the touchdown. Here's Tanks, number 68, a man who left school, decided he wanted to come back, worked his way back, and now he is one of the fine centers in the South.
12-play drive. Seminoles lead.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wish you could cook like a gourmet chef? Now you can with Pan Partners, the innovative new cooking pans that interlock together to form the perfect flip pan. It's so easy. For perfect pancakes, simply pour in your favorite batter, then cook, close, then flip. In seconds, you've got a fluffy, perfectly shaped pancake cooked to golden brown perfection. With Pan Partners, it's so easy to make stacks of all your favorite pancakes, one after the other, after the other, frying in all that grease. What a mess. But with Pan Partners' double-sided nonstick surface, you can make quick and easy egg dishes too. With Pan Partners, you'll never crack another yolk. Use Pan Partners separately or combine your foods. Connect, flip, and serve. There's never been anything like it. Pan Partners lets you create appetizing crepes instantly. You can even make a fantastic panini. Make scrumptious cinnamon French toast for Dad or a stack of chocolate chip pancakes for the kids. The possibilities are endless. Best of all, with Pan Partners, cleanup's a breeze. Now you can order Pan Partners with recipe guide on this special TV offer for only $19.99. As a special bonus, you'll also receive this no-drip batter dispenser. Dispenses just the right amount of batter each and every time. But that's not all. We'll also include the amazing handy chopper. Dice veggies with ease. Pan Partners, recipe guide, bonus batter dispenser, and the amazing handy chopper. A $50 value, yours for just $19.99. We guarantee you're going to flip over Pan Partners. So don't delay. Order now.
Order your Pan Partners today. Have your credit card ready and call this toll-free number or send your check or money order to the address on your screen. You can also order online at TVinventions.com. Pan Partners are only $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Order now and receive the handy chopper and batter dispenser absolutely free. Call now.
It never fails. When you're in a rush to get out the door, your hem falls, your pants split, your seam comes apart. Don't waste time dragging out that big, bulky sewing machine. Hi, I'm Pat Murphy-Stark for the Invention Channel, here to tell you about Easy Sew, the lightweight portable sewing machine for all your last-minute repairs. Look, Easy Sew is completely cordless, so it works anywhere. It takes only seconds to repair a hem or shorten a skirt. It's perfect for a last-minute repair right on your desktop. Great for a dorm room. Your kids will love the convenience. It's portable, so you can sew outdoors on the patio or deck. Don't spend a fortune on alterations. Easy Sew instantly fixes a seam on a suit or mend a zipper. Less than 8 inches long, Easy Sew is lightweight and compact, so it stores anywhere. But don't be fooled by the size. Easy Sew is powerful enough to sew through layers of fabric, ideal for pleats and draperies. Great for corduroy, denim, even suede or leather. It's the perfect machine for kids' projects. Great for costumes or crafts. Make your own pillows and decorate like a pro. Add a little trim for a special holiday design. Add layers of lace. Easy Sew is faster and easier than you ever imagined. With the new Lock Stitch feature, your sewing jobs will really last. You could spend $800 on a tabletop sewing machine. Now you can own Easy Sew for just $19.99. And here's an even better deal. We'll include the foot pedal, the same type of pedal on expensive machines. Plus, you get the entire color collection of Easy Sew thread, over 100 spools in all, absolutely free. You get it all, the amazing new Easy Sew with foot pedal and 100 spools of thread for just $19.99. Call now.
Call 1-800-285-3963 to order your Easy Sew for just $19.99 plus shipping. Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-285-3963 or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Call 1-800-285-3963. That's 1-800-285-3963. Call now.
This is the place.
Harry Rice is the touchdown scorer of the century.
The place for discovery. And the place to remember.
Thank you for touching us all.
This is the place where your heroes never retire.
This one's for John.
The place is ESPN Classic.
Well, the Chief is happy right now. 12 plays by Florida State. And a 7-point lead by the Seminoles. Mason kicks it off for Florida State. He's going to go out of the side of the end zone as Pedro Cherry, actually somewhat of a cavalier attitude there as the ball went rolling by, and that is very much alive until it does reach the end zone. Don't forget, ESPN's College Football Saturday kicks off every week at 11:30 Eastern Time. Bob Carpenter, Bino Cook, and Lee Corso for a preview of the day in college football. Then what a day next Saturday. 12:30, it is Princeton against Harvard. At 5 o'clock, we kick off a blockbuster doubleheader. Number 1, Notre Dame against 8th-ranked Pittsburgh, followed by, down here with the Sunshine State, it will be Florida State hosting Miami. Straight ahead with the running play, 32, Stacey Danley. And you can see the reception he got. 78 is Eric Hayes, combining with 53 Odell Haggins. And we go back to the point that Kevin Kiley made earlier. And it is a very good one to make note of. And that is the fact that Haggins has been freed up from as many double and triple teams at that nose spot. Now that Hayes is taking the weight off and is playing the way he has, he is now taking some people away that have to look at him.
The entire defense plays with more emotion. They feel better about themselves.
Slack in the play action, under pressure, he is sacked again. This time at the 15, and the man we were just talking about, Eric Hayes, for a loss of 7.
When he was 330 pounds, they called him Shamu, number 78. He's pretty slippery well here, right through a double team. Reggie pulls it down, but Eric grabbed him like he was a biscuit.
And then Henry Ostazuski also stepped up, so the 2 tackles make a sandwich of Reggie Slack.
There's no player like a hungry player, Ron.
That's 2 sacks by the Florida State defense.
18 in the last 2 games prior to this.
For a loss of 17 to Auburn tonight, and Reggie Slack does not even go under center. He calls timeout for Auburn and trots to the far sideline, and now a marker has been thrown downfield at the 30-yard line. And that came after the timeout had been whistled. Pat Sullivan in the right of your screen talking with Reggie Slack. At the beginning of this year, Pat Sullivan was quoted as saying he wouldn't swap his quarterback for any quarterback in the nation. Slack is a very quiet young man. He is not a vocal leader on the field. I think actually his leading comes through example and his play. Although the last couple of ball games, Kev, against LSU and also against Kentucky, he really showed great signs of the kind of leadership that he provides for Auburn with drives late in the ball game that really meant a lot to this Tiger football team.
Specifically against Kentucky, he got the kids together on the sideline, his offensive players, and for the first time ever, Reggie Slack said, come on, guys, we're going to score. Let's go out there and do this. In a very close game against Kentucky, the offense, Reggie Slack responded with an 83-yard drive. We'd like to see more of that at Auburn.
3rd down. And to hold on to the football, the Tigers need the 30. Pressure up the middle. They set the screen. Joseph breaks off 1 tackle and then will not get by Eric Hayes up at the 27-yard line. Misses the first down by 3. One of the first men through, you could see 45, Kirk Carruthers streaking up the middle on the blitz. And again, listen to this ovation for the defense. Chris Dickinson standing at his 12-yard line, and they're coming after it. It is off the side of his foot. May have had a piece of it taken and out of bounds just across the 40-yard line. Pressure up the middle by the Seminoles, and they take it over in great field position.
Hey, want to switch? Sure.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Avalanche. The only vehicle that switches from an SUV to a pickup.
Good idea.
Chevy Avalanche, Motor Trend's 2002 Truck of the Year. Avalanche, like a rock.
Every athlete has a story.
You just knew you were in the presence of greatness.
A story that inspires.
He was winning Wimbledon with one hand and fighting the ills of this world with the other.
That brings us together.
When Magic announced that he had the AIDS virus, Bird broke down and cried.
And defines our history.
Jack and Team Dog were thinking. He said, this is America.
These are their stories. This is the award-winning Sports Century, 8 p.m. weeknights on ESPN Classic.
I will not be afraid of the dark.
I will not feel guilty leaving my dog alone.
I will know my children are safe.
I will go on vacation and finally be able to relax.
At ADT, we're always there, helping more people feel safe in more ways than any other security company in America. A single ADT system can help protect your home and family from burglary, fire, and carbon monoxide, all for less than $1 a day. Our ADT monitoring professionals are watching out for you around the clock, so when an alarm is triggered, we can call for help right away.
I will live my life.
My life.
My life.
On my terms!
ADT gives you all this protection, all for less than $1 a day. Call 1-800-700-5ADT. ADT. Always there.
1st and 10, Florida State. From the Auburn 40-yard line. Faking the draw. Willis drills the pass complete over the middle to the 25-yard line. Lawrence Dawsey again. Dawsey had 24 receptions coming into this ball game tonight and is labeled extremely tough. And Kev, it's one reason they like to go over the middle to him. He does not mind that territory.
Tough kid, maximum protection in the backfield. Auburn known for playing a soft zone, giving you a little bit of the underneath coverage. Peter Tom hits him in the chest. And now this is where Auburn excels. Little face mask there that was missed. They will hit you when you catch the ball. Try to knock him loose.
Lee up the middle, squirts through a small opening to the 19. It'll be a gain of about 5, maybe 6. Tim Cromartie, a sophomore from right here in Tallahassee, a Prop 48 youngster coming back home to play, is the man who made the defensive stop.
Peter Tom Willis 4 for 5 now in the second quarter for 49 yards. Florida State, a team that scouts themselves on offense, looking for tendencies, their own tendencies, and then reverses them. They have no tendencies. You have to react to them.
We'll expand on that more in just a moment. Interesting situation. Short drop this time. Complete in the flat. It's Anthony up the sideline. Inside the 10. It's first and goal, Florida State.
We'll get into the red zone here. Whatever you do, you have to make a quick decision. So what do? They give him a 4-step drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, set. Bang. Anthony with a good move and down the sideline. Why do you do that? You do because the coverage is tighter. Less room to cover, and when you have a quarterback like Peter Tom, well, these people, their arms are going to wear out tonight.
You could see Domingo Anderson making the initial hit, but he couldn't wrap him up. First and goal, just outside the 7. Bennett, right up the middle, breaks off a tackle. He will score. State extends their lead to 16-3, and Bill Mason will try to make it a 14-point Bulls by the Seminoles. It is no good. Off to the left. And I think you could see Brad Johnson, the holder, trying to take a low pass. And he had a little trouble handling it. Let's take one more look at it. Brad Johnson.
Like he just yanked it. Like he yanked it.
Just a little bit.
Edgar Bennett is a fullback, but they say he can line up at tailback, and this is pure power. Left side of the line, pins it back. A missed tackle. Again, remember, 27 missed tackles against Tennessee, and Edgar Bennett just blew into the end zone. A little bit of power from, what do they call this, a finesse team? Forget it. If you can pass, you can run.
Can your radio do this? Only one radio can give you stereo sound this big, yet is small enough to fit almost anywhere. The extraordinary Wave Radio from Bose. Press the remote control and hear big, rich sound that fills the room. Sounds so rich, Popular Science called it a sonic marvel. You hear music the way it was meant to be heard. Clear, full, incredibly lifelike. You've got to hear the Wave Radio to believe it, and now you can, satisfaction guaranteed. Call toll-free to hear it in your home. Ask about our free shipping offer and interest-free payment plan. Experience big stereo sound from a radio. Call today. Order now and take advantage of our 12-month interest-free payment plan.
Ms. Prager, please call Mrs. Hoyt at the bank regarding your account. This is Shay's department store calling for Ellen Prager.
There's only one way to escape the torment of debt. You must get out of debt.
Ms. Prager, I really need to speak with you.
The Amerix Debt Management System is the best solution. Gather your bills and call this number. Amerix has arrangements with over 50,000 banks and other creditors to reduce your monthly payments instantly. It's not another loan. It's not bankruptcy. It's debt relief in just 30 minutes on the phone. and it's free. If bill collectors are calling you, get your bills and call now to speak with an Amerix-approved credit management agency. The Amerix debt management system is the best solution. You know how hard it is to be in debt. Now see how easy it is to find a way out.
If you have trouble sleeping, suffer from back pain, or wake up with sore, achy muscles, here's some great news. It's the revolutionary Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. A breakthrough for back pain sufferers and a better, healthier, more comfortable way for everyone to sleep. The secret to the Sleep Number bed is its patented air chamber design. To learn more about the revolutionary sleep-on-air technology of the Sleep Number bed, this exciting video and brochure is yours absolutely free just by calling. You'll learn how metal coil mattresses can create uncomfortable pressure points, but the Sleep Number bed contours to your neck, shoulders, spine, and hips. Clinical research shows that back pain sufferers reported relief after sleeping on a Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort.
93% improvement in back pain relief, which is a very significant factor. 89% improvement in sleep quality, and 77% improvement in vitality.
In 2 independent studies conducted at Stanford and Duke universities, test subjects fell asleep faster and slept more deeply.
When I get up in the morning, it doesn't hurt anymore.
The first night with the Sleep Number bed, I slept through the night and woke up the next morning without any back pain.
I can go to bed with pain and I wake up pain-free.
The dual air chamber design of a Sleep Number bed lets you choose the firmness, so each of you can have your own Sleep Number at the touch of a button. So don't spend another night on an old-fashioned metal spring mattress. Call now. You'll also be eligible for Select Comfort's 30-night in-home trial. Best of all, you'll find that a Sleep Number bed costs about the same as an ordinary metal coil mattress. And with Select Comfort's convenient no-money-down credit plan, you can afford to sleep better right away. So pick up the phone and call now to find out how to get relief from morning aches and pains.
I think it's one of the most important things I've done in the last few years, was to buy that mattress.
Get back pain relief. Call 1-800-547-2525 for your free video and brochure. That's 1-800-547-2525 for exciting news about the Sleep Number bed by Select Comfort. Call